Hello everybody, Superbirddiecast. I am here with another video. This time I thought I'd do something a little different, and I'd do a countdown. And tonight we are going to do my top 10 favorite castings to collect. And we are going to work our way from my least favorite of the 10 all the way up to my favorite of the 10. You may notice something a little different. I finally got my hands on one of the ID Chargers, the beautiful gold one. Never found that Jags Demon Supra last year, but this is a great constellation. So without further ado, let's get into number 10. Number 10 on my list is the 69 Dodge Charger. I couldn't find the Hot Wheels one that I have, so I'm going to go with this General Lee Ertl one. And this one's not in very good condition, but I found it at a flea market for a couple bucks. It's a General Lee, so it's hard to beat. We also have the Hewitt's General Lee in the back there, which looks incredible. And the 69 Charger is one of my favorite castings because it's basically a General Lee. So that's number 10 on my list. Number 9 on my list is the 1990 Acura Nsx. This is a casting that was designed by Ryu Asada and was a brand new model in 2015. It came out in red. However, it didn't have the Ryu Asada livery on the car at the time. This is a release from last year, and wow, this thing is an absolute beauty and looks incredibly clean. And so that's number 9 on the list. Number 8 on my list is one that Datsun man's gonna like, and a lot of people like it as well. It is the Datsun 510. The Datsun 510 recently came out as a super treasure hunt, and right now, as I'm recording, this guy is still our king of the hill, and it's being driven by Datsun Man Diecast. The 510 has always just been a really popular casting. I like this casting because of the Japan background behind it, and it's a really nice looking casting. Number 7 on my list is another really popular casting with a lot of collectors, and it is the Chevy Bel Air Gasser. The Chevy Bel Air Gasser is another one of my favorite castings. I remember when this thing came out in 2013, it came out in 3 colors. It came in black, and it was like a beige gold color, and then like gray. So those were the 3 colors back in 2013, and it didn't look back from there. It came out as a super treasure hunt in 2014's F case, and it is an incredibly valuable super now, and it cost well over like $250 in some cases. Up next, and it's at number 6, is the modern Dodge Challengers. And any modern Dodge Challenger is awesome in my opinion. It's hard to go wrong with the Dodge Challenger Demon with the hood, or if you want to go with the 2009 Dodge Charger Stock Edition. The Demon came out as a super twice. Once in 2019 for the K case, and once again in 2020 for the N case in a gold. I never did find that super, but I found a few of these regulars, and it's an absolutely beautiful casting. And all of these Dodge Challengers are sweet. Number 5 on the list is the other Dodge muscle car and our modern Dodge Chargers. Recently, the 2015 Dodge Charger, I'm going to do that a lot, came out as a ID Chase in 2021 for the N case. It looks awesome in this beautiful gold color, and as well as the previous generation Chargers from around 2007 to 2014. And the main reason why I like these Chargers is because I actually own a Charger from around that time period. And they're just a sharp looking car overall, and they look fast, mean, and aggressive. So that is number 5 on my list. Number 4 on my list has a special meaning behind it, and it's the 17 Acura Nsx. I have quite of an influence from my grandfather, who also liked Acura Nsx's, and we saw one at the Acura dealership, but it was in black. So the Acura Nsx as a casting has a very special meaning behind it. Hopefully I can get all the releases for this casting someday. Number 3 on my list of favorite cars to collect is the Shelby Cobra. This thing is coming out as a super treasure hunt for the 2020 one Q case to wrap up the year, and it's a beautiful Supra to wrap up the year. This is just the color shifter version. I made a YouTube short on this a while ago. Check that out if you haven't. And it starts out at gold and it can change to white. And fun fact, this car also came out as a treasure hunt back in 1995, which was the debut year for treasure hunts. Number 2 on my list is the 77 Pontiac Firebird, aka here, the Hotbird. And the Hotbird and Firebird is such an iconic car for 80s kids. And I'm from the 2000s, but I just always love the look of these Firebirds. They're an aggressive looking car. The black and yellow looks great on the Firebirds, and that's what originally got me into them. But now I've been getting into them a lot more just with the look of the car. Yeah, the Firebird is just an awesome car overall. And I'm gonna have to bring up a few honorable mentions before we get to number 1. I'm pretty sure number 1 is pretty obvious, but we're gonna go with a few honorable mentions first. Coming in at number 11 is the 16 Bugatti Chiron. Brand new casting a few years ago, and it just looks awesome with the aggressive look to the vehicle. I wish I would have pulled one out, and I wish I would have pulled out the next one just to show off as well. And that is the 94 Toyota Supra. Another beautiful casting that came out as a new model yet again in 2013, just like the Chevy Bel Air Gasser. It actually came out in the Fast and Furious livery in orange. And it came out as a Supra as well in 2015's end case. And number 1, it's a very obvious car. You probably have known this from the beginning. It is the Corvette Grand Sport Roadster. I have to make an announcement. I am rebranding my channel to Corvette Grand Sport Roadster Diecast. And starting Monday, the change is now effective. Okay, so I hope you guys liked the joke that I did. And no, it is not the Grand Sport Roadster. That looks pretty cool, but it is the Plymouth Superbird Daytona casting. And it doesn't matter which version, if you have the tuned version, the Daytona, or the regular Superbird. It's just an awesome casting overall. I like the look of the Superbird. I just like how long and narrow they are. They got a really cool looking spoiler. And it's such an iconic car. The popularity really picked up because of Richard Petty's number 43. And it's just an absolutely awesome vehicle, in my opinion. And a lot of collectors also really like it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this showcase of my top 10 favorite Hot Wheels to collect. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Okay, I know I initially wrapped up the video already. However, I forgot to mention something. And I want to announce that I am doing a Q&A. And for 300 subscribers, and I would like to thank everybody for their continuous support, stopping by the channel, watching videos, and continuing to support the channel, show some love. And not just to me, but to everybody in the diecast community. And for that, I want to let you guys get to know me a little bit. So, I am doing a 300 subscriber Q&A. Leave your questions down in the comment section down below. I will be willing to answer questions about diecast. I'm willing to answer questions that aren't too personal, but if it comes down to like favorite colors or just basic questions like that I'm willing to answer too. And I will be releasing a video soon where I answer your guys' questions. So I'm looking forward to having what you guys want to know about me. So now I'm going to wrap the video up. I hope you enjoyed it. Happy hunting and stay safe. Peace.